Hey everyone, hope you've had an amazing week as usual. You know the drill. I am out and you may notice this isn't natural, this isn't the coastline, it's actually a canal. But I'm here to ride some street in the north of Glasgow. Got my bike all ready, it's feeling great and I can't wait to ride some street. I haven't ridden street for ages. It's a freezing cold day today, but it is dry at least. And I've actually come, like I mentioned, to the north of Glasgow, to the canal. This is like the water sports area, wakeboarding. The loading bay is just in those buildings up there, and this is actually quite a new area that they've recently kind of refurbished, put some new kind of low-level street furniture in, but I don't know, looks kind of cool. So I'm gonna have a little warm-up here, try and find some stuff to do, and yeah, ride some street because it's been too long. Right, I need to get warmed up because it is cold today. I've got a t-shirt on, a long sleeve t-shirt, a hoodie, and then this coat. No gloves though, although I do have some in my bag if I need them. But yeah, I need to get warmed up, so let's do some tricks. Let's see what I can do. That's literally the first thing I've tried, and that's actually, I've never done anything like that before. Let's see if I can get the whole spin around and get that to be something really cool. Oh my word. Okay, what was that? 3 attempts. That's enough for at least one level of business time. Yeah, I'm glad that's not a big drop. I want to go up, spin all the way around, front hop down on the front wheel, swap to back wheel, and then just side up, back up and out. I think that'd be pretty cool. Kind of stuck the GoPro on, hopefully give me a bit more ballast over the front wheel. We'll see if this works. Well, that was some decent warming up. Feeling it now, and actually I can precisely tell how much I'm feeling it. I got this Wahoo watch sent to me, and I am currently at 140 beats per minute with my heart rate. And this Wahoo watch is part of a bigger system that I've actually just been sent, and it's going to be part of a video series I plan on making, maybe even starting next month. It's partly because I need to recover. My fitness isn't that great at the minute. I've got chronic neck pains, which, to be honest with you, if I don't deal with these neck pains, it could be a career ender. I've been struggling for the last 2 years, and it's getting to the point now where I can't ride for much longer than 2 hours before going into absolute agony. So as part of my fitness regime, I've got a Wahoo setup, starting with this watch. Once the house is sorted, I'll have the full setup with the Wahoo kicker or the shebang. That'll be set up for my fitness side of things. Jane Black, my fiance, she's a massage therapist, a PT trained in FRC. We've just set out a room. Our dining room is now our rehab room. So expect a video series and just my recovery and getting myself as fit as possible. I also want to make myself accountable by making these videos so I don't get lazy and stop doing them. But yeah, this watch is actually really cool. Now dropped down to 124 beats per minute, so that's awesome, really cool to know. But now that I am warmed up, I've seen a couple of other things I want to try. It does look like it might start raining, so there's a metal thing just over here which I want to try. It could end up in complete disaster with the canal being here, but I don't know, I feel like trying my luck. Essentially we've got this signpost here which looks like it could be hookable and then off, but you have to go off at an angle, otherwise you're going straight in the canal there. I wonder if I can get from this to it. Could be quite a cool line, so let's give this a try. Oh, got a bit of wind here. Oh my word, this second bit is disgusting. Do I want to do this? Do I want to? Oh, yes I do, but not like that. Oh my word. Some heart rate saying now 154. Is that effort or is that from fear? Who knows? Let's do this wind calming down. Come on. Yo. If you hear me land and there's a loud bang, it's my pads that are moving. I do have tape on one of the pads, but not the other one. So I think I probably should put a little bit of tape on that. I always forget to do good thumbnails, so let's do one now. So I've done the scary thing. Let's do something that's not as good. Let's just see if we can do a static gap, maybe even a rolling gap. I mean, if I go too far, there's going to be consequence, so it's not that safe. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Just thought of a manual to backwards manual line here. One of those things that in my head shouldn't be that hard, but this is before I've had any attempts, so I may be eating those words in a minute. Well, that was almost first try. Tell you what, I'm loving all these extra engagement points in the hub, but it's taking some getting used to the instant kickback when you go into a backwards manual like that. But I'm sure I'll get used to it. Ah, you kidding? Ah, what the hell? 149 beats per minute. Yeah, that's what happens when you start doing laps. Hey swans, you got any tips on how to do this? Oh no, they're mute, aren't they? Thunk. Come on in. Look. See that grass? Steady on. Time to try something else. I'm actually going to try this on the front wheel. See if I can do that, not holding my breath. If I can't do that, there's definitely some other stuff I'm going to try. That'll do, pig. That'll do. To be honest with you, I actually thought going up on the front wheel was going to be the way harder one, but proved to be the easier one. Goes to show what I know. I'm actually pretty stoked on that. Hopefully it looks good on camera. Just got a little area here, nothing big, but I'm actually having a really good time just trying to discover lines on some of this lower stuff. So I'm just going to kind of have a jib around here, see what I can do, which is pretty much how I make all of these videos. Find a spot, see what I can do. Only just. Well, I found a risky one, guys. It's right behind me. I want to see if I can ride up and over the life ring thing, which I'll have you know is actually quite wobbly, but also fairly solid. Yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen here, but let's give it a try. My initial plan was to ride along, get onto this wall and then bunny up, but it's actually really short. I'm not sure I've got enough room to do that, so second plan is to side up onto it. Just hope my back wheel lands on it, because if not, straight to the floor. Oh. Oh, it's way scarier than I thought it was going to be. What's my notification? eBay delivered an item. Thanks, cute thief. That's a good job I held onto my bike then. I'm pretty sure it floats, but it's no good if it's in the middle of the canal. Oh, that's really put a fear in me now. I'm going to skip this for now, save it for a warmer day, so if I have to take a dip in the canal, it's not the end of the world. But not today. So I was just up there a moment ago, just moved down the canal a little bit, and if this is a place I filmed with Duncan before, you may or may not recognise it. It's actually a bit different from last time. They've put some new stuff in there. I think there were some plant pots here which have now gone, but you may remember Duncan went all the way along this rail here. First warm up to rail, to gap, to down, nice and simple. I hope. So we can get this first try. I can get that first try, brilliant. Solid. Well, it's not over yet. Oh my god, this is way worse than I thought it was going to be. Oh, no. The gap's a lot bigger than I thought. The issue with this that's making it so hard is that once I land on it, my bike's actually going to be quite steep. The idea is I want to get on, turn around, come back off again, just because that'll be quite interesting. But to go from quite a steep position up onto that, it's going to be quite hard. Did not think this was going to be as hard as it is. Once I'm up there, I'm so scared of actually going for it, because I'm going to have to go quite an angle. But if my bike doesn't get directly on top of it, I could slip, and that's a horrible thing to have to avoid on the way down. How is something as simple as this being like the most difficult thing on this ride? I thought this was just going to be a quick, simple thing, just a bit of a filler clip, but now it's turning into a bit of a battle. You know what, I just don't dare. Unless pretty much the only way I'm going to be able to do that. I think I'm going to have to go up to the side, give room for my front wheel to drop next to it, then go up to back wheel. This is really turning into a battle. Did not expect this. Should probably have that camera on this side, shouldn't I? I've actually been having an awesome ride today until this box. Oh my god, this is actually really annoying me. It was meant to be just a filler line. It's just up onto the box, turn around, go off. It's not even like a gap to anything. It's not even a line. It's just getting onto something, getting off it. I've been at this for an hour and I just cannot get up it. And now my rear rotor's come loose and the tool that I normally have in my bag isn't in my bag. I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow. I really hope the weather is okay tomorrow, otherwise, yeah, that's the end of this video and it's ruined. Doesn't always work out to plan, I guess, but until now I've actually really been happy with some of the riding I've been doing. The bike is great, but hopefully this isn't the end of the video. I need to get this finished. I need to get this line because I can't have it beating me. It's not that hard. So let's go home, fix this. There isn't enough time to come back out today. We'll come back out tomorrow if the weather allows and get this video finished. So see you tomorrow. Okay, we're back. It's the next day. It is a little bit wetter today, which might make those rails a little tricky. So before I head over there and start that battle again, I'm going to get some warming up done here because I'm actually pretty sore today. I haven't ridden this hard for a while, my body's feeling it a little bit, got some DOMs on the go, so I'm going to get warmed up and yeah, loosen up, maybe even lose a layer of clothing. Not sure what I'm going to do, but may as well film it, might do something cool. Oh no. So that's the plan. There, back again, no correction hops. It's proving to be quite the warm-up. More than I thought it was going to be. Right, I've been trying that for half an hour and that's the best I'm going to get. I'd have liked the end of that to be a little bit more controlled, but I don't think there are any hops in there. I was in such a rush to finish it, I can't tell. I'll have to watch this back, but that's enough. That was meant to just be a warm-up, turned into a half-hour long battle. Why do I do this? Oh my word. How about a 360 spin onto the top of that bench and then pedal gap onto this wall? The issue is I've been riding over that with wet tyres and now it's really slippery. Gap isn't the biggest in the world, but if I wheel spin, it's going to be a bad time. The difficulty with spinning this way is the pivot is actually my opposite direction. I really ought to be doing it that way. I don't know why I'm not. Rather than try and do it the other way, I'm just going to continue the way I was doing it because it seems to be working. Ow! Ow! Pedal came and landed right on the back of my Achilles heel there. Just have to sit it out a bit. Right, a little rest. It's done me some good. Let's see if we can land this now. I hate getting hurt by something and then not landing it, so battle commences. Well, we've got a hop in there. Let's see if this gap's actually doable. Okay, I guess that's landed, but I want it better than that, of course I do. Okay. Come on. Oh. Right, I've been trying this for ages. This was just meant to be a warm-up. I did get the line, but it was not as linked up as I would have liked it to have been, but I got it. Maybe one day I can come back, tidy it up for maybe an edit or something. I'll take that for now because I got stuff to do. There's certainly one line I've seen down here I really want to do. Might have to save that to the end, but let's move on. Got quite a cool rail here. I've done this before, up to back wheel, swap to front wheel to over. Pretty scary, but at least it's grass on the other side, so hopefully it won't get hurt. You know the drill. There was a hop in that, at least one hop, maybe two. Can't be having that. There we go. I love that move. This rail's perfect for it. It's the perfect height. It's the perfect kind of width, and it's actually pretty grippy, even with slightly damp tyres. It's quite a scary move, but the grass helps so much. But once you get the hang of it, it is so fun. I love it. Right, well, we are back at the one that beat me yesterday. Let's get it done. You're going down. You're going down. I was going to have that second try then. Come on. Oh, why? Why didn't that work? This thing has kicked my ass. I've actually got a blister on my hand now. I've not been riding enough, my hands have turned soft. I can't believe how hard this has been. Gapping from a rail is actually pretty easy, but to try and side up the way from a rail is really hard. Proven to be way harder than I thought, so I'm going to give up on this now just because my blister is distracting me too much. Now I have seen one thing over here which I want to try. Whether or not I can get over the pain because I'm an absolute wimp, I don't know, but let's go over there and give it a try. So this is a new channel that has been dug for some reason, overflow system or something, but what we've got here is a gap across it. The only issue is they've gone and put a bloody fence on the other side. Now I haven't gone over to see if it can be removed, so I'm going to do that now. If I can move it, I might just send this gap to end the video. There we go. Well, this is a horrible start. Why does that have to be such a nasty takeoff? Not the biggest gap in the world, but definitely has a bit of fear factor to it. You know what, I don't fancy doing that again. I'm going to end the video there. Let's get back across, do a bit of an outro. Like I mentioned, that is the end of the video. I would have liked to have side upped onto that, but it was way more horrible than I was expecting. But at least I finished on landing a move, something I actually wanted to do yesterday but couldn't because the brake rotor came loose, and not ending the video on a fail by not getting up onto that box from the rail, which is really annoying. I can't believe how hard that turned out to be. But anyway, that was actually a really good couple of days riding. I'm really pleased to get out riding street again. The bike feels amazing, absolutely loving it. I think it looks gorgeous as well. If you want to see longer videos released earlier, please head to my Patreon page. If you want to donate to the channel to help me make videos like this, then please consider doing that through PayPal. Or if you want some merch, then head to the link for all these things down in my description below. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what you thought of me coming out and riding some traditional street trials once again. Hope you have an amazing week, and I'll catch you next time. So take care, everyone. Bye bye.